Welcome back, Focus Learners. In today's explainer, we're taking all that scattered complex beauty advice out there and structuring it into one clear, actionable system. We are diving into a really fascinating blueprint of 25 practical tips that tackle summer skin problems right at their root. If we start applying these tips today, we are absolutely going to see the best versions of ourselves this summer. Are you ready for your ultimate glow up? Let's get started.
Now, you might be looking at this massive number, 25, and thinking, whoa, that is completely overwhelming, right? It sounds like a chaotic list of random rules you're just going to forget by tomorrow. But don't worry at all. We're actually looking at a highly structured, easy-to-follow daily system that breaks these down into logical categories, so we can understand exactly how they work together to totally transform your routine.
Here is our roadmap for today. We'll be covering face and lip care hacks, full body hygiene and grooming, diet and internal hydration, crucial daily summer habits, and finally, consistency for a lasting glow. All right, let's jump right into section 1, face and lip care hacks, where we focus on soothing the summer heat.
So, if the harsh summer sun has left your face looking dark and severely tanned, you actually don't need a pricey salon trip. There's this brilliant DIY solution you can whip up right at home. It's so simple. Just take 1 spoon of curd, add a little Bisan, gram flour, mix it up with some raw milk, and apply it. It is a surprisingly natural, highly effective way to combat severe sun tanning, and honestly, it gives you the exact same bright, clear glow as a super expensive facial.
And it turns out everyday fridge items can completely replace those pricey cosmetics. Summer turns our skin into a literal oil factory, right? Well, instead of wasting money on fancy toners, just blend some fresh cucumber with rose water, keep it in the fridge, and bam, instant refreshment for oily skin. Waking up with morning puffiness, a gentle ice cube massage tightens those pores right up in seconds. For those dark circles from late-night phone scrolling, try a quick 2-minute massage with aloe vera gel to really hydrate that tired skin. Oh, and for dull, dark lips, just mix a little Vaseline with some beetroot juice and a couple drops of honey. It naturally heals them and makes them super soft and pink.
Now here's a fascinating, kind of counterintuitive rule for you. Washing your face the literal second you step inside from the scorching 40-degree heat, yeah, it's actually a terrible idea. That sudden, extreme temperature shift literally shocks your skin. We're talking immediate redness and severe irritation. So always give your skin a little time to naturally cool down at room temperature before you even think about reaching for the water.
Moving right along to section 2, body hygiene and grooming, because we definitely want to be staying fresh from top to toe.
Think of this as your absolute mandatory summer hygiene checklist. Summer tanning on your neck and arms happens to all of us, but if you mix coffee, basin, and lemon juice and use it twice a week, it is a fantastic body scrub to just melt that tan away. Also, try dedicating your Sundays to self-care, shaping your eyebrows, cleaning your nails, getting your hair removal sorted. It builds such a great foundation for real confidence. And hey, ditch those heavy winter creams that turn your face into a sticky oil shop. Non-sticky lotions are an absolute must right now. Finally, and this is crucial and so often overlooked, stop using your body towel on your face. Use a separate, clean, small towel or tissue to help prevent severe pimple breakouts.
Now, there is actually real, hard science behind that popular internet hack of rinsing your hair with rice water. If the summer heat has left your hair super dry, lifeless, and honestly looking a bit like a broom, this is your ultimate fix. Why? Because rice water contains a natural compound called inositol. It actively targets and repairs damaged hair structure, literally breathing life right back into those dead summer strands. It's kind of amazing.
Summer comfort is basically a two-front war against heat and odor. First off, tight synthetic clothing is actually burning and suffocating your skin. Switching to breathable fabrics like cotton or linen is an absolute game changer. And for body odor? Look, sweating is totally normal, but here is a fantastic natural hack. Grab a piece of wet alum, which you might know as Fitkari. Gently rubbing that on your underarms acts as a powerful natural neutralizer to completely, instantly stop sweat odor.
All right, on to section 3, diet and internal hydration. Let's talk about the internal glow.
It's absolutely incredible how much our internal fuel dictates our external glow. Try swapping those spicy snacks and sugary sodas for water-rich beauty snacks like watermelon and cucumber. It keeps you cool and literally gives your skin a natural pink tint. Also, watch out for the caffeine trap. Drinking strong tea or coffee morning and evening actually pulls water right out of your body. Limiting it to just 1 cup a day keeps your face from looking super dry. And here's a fun secret. If you substitute oily foods and excess sweets with water-rich veggies, summer is actually the absolute best time for natural weight loss. Lastly, keep sipping water, coconut water, or snacking on fruits all day long. Half of our skin and energy problems are literally just pure dehydration.
Next up, Section 4, Crucial Daily Summer Habits. These are your invisible protectors. These habits are all about banishing hidden bacteria from your life. For instance, a dirty pillowcase is a massive, completely ignored cause of acne. All night long, sweat and facial oil are just building up, creating a literal home for bacteria. Changing those covers weekly is a total game changer. The exact same logic goes for your phone screen. Sanitize it regularly so you aren't pressing a screen full of bacteria directly onto your cheeks. It's also super helpful to practice a strict no-touch rule for your face because our hands are just magnets for dust and pimple-causing germs. And finally, the night glow rule. The summer sun and sweat totally exhaust your skin, so thoroughly washing away the day's dirt before you go to sleep is absolutely non-negotiable.
Now let's pause for a quick second to address the absolute most common excuse people make about skipping sunscreen. It's the myth of the price tag. The big question is, does expensive sunscreen actually mean better sun protection?
Well, the answer is a resounding no. Expensive absolutely does not mean better. Remember, the sun doesn't just tan you, it silently, invisibly damages your skin at a really deep cellular level. And guess what? Highly effective, perfectly affordable sunscreens exist basically everywhere now. You really don't need a luxury brand to protect your face. So budget is quite literally no longer a valid excuse. Finding an affordable option and slapping it on every single day is the only thing that truly matters.
Okay, here is a fascinating anatomical fact for you. How you breathe directly affects your facial structure. Seriously, mouth breathing is actually a massive contributor to developing a double chin and droopy eyes over time. Training yourself to consciously breathe through your nose is exactly what keeps your jawline beautifully sharp and well-defined. It's such a tiny habit with a huge visual impact.
And to truly glow, your mind needs to be as clear as your skin. There is so much incredible power in a fresh morning start. Try waking up before the harsh summer sun even rises. Just sometime between 5 and 6 a.m., step outside. Catching just 10 minutes of that cool, fresh morning breeze doesn't just wake you up, it is an incredible mood booster that completely guarantees a peaceful, sorted, and calm tone for your entire day. And finally, we arrive at Section 5, Consistency for Lasting Glow. It's all about taking action.
This brings us right to tip 25, which is honestly the ultimate truth of this entire blueprint. Look, simply consuming this explainer is completely useless unless you actually apply what you've just learned. The real transformation, uncovering your absolute best self, only happens when you take these tiny little actions and rigorously make them a part of your daily routine. So, I want to leave you with one final provocative challenge. You have the blueprint now. You know exactly what to do for your skin, your body, your diet, and your daily habits. So are you ready to finally meet your absolute best self this summer? Don't just sit there and think about it. Start taking action today. Stay confident, keep glowing, and we will see you in the next explainer.